Good morning. Oh. Hey, good morning. Well, afternoon for you, right?
Yes, afternoon for me.
How are you?
I am so happy to be here, honestly.
Yeah, I know it's kind of like probably the weirdest feeling time of the year, I think, for this, because it's like, hey, Sally, it's just the middle of like so much stuff.
Yes, so much stuff.
Yes.
Yay.
Hi to Anastasia and Jordan. Okay.
This is for Papa for Mother.
Oh, beautiful.
And Mama,
Yeah.
can you help me put this? And I don't need these.
Well, we might need those.
But I don't need them.
This will be interesting.
Mom, can I help?
My daughter's napping, but I'm sure she'll be in full force pretty soon.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Look at, where did Jordan go? Darn it.
Done it.
Nancy Jordan was just here. Oh, here she is. You guys are my early birds.
Hi, Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy.
There she is. Did you just switch to like a computer, Jordan, or your phone?
This is for us to
I'm probably muted. Jordan, I was just talking about you. I was like, Hudson, look, Jordan's here. And then you were gone. She's hearing anything I'm saying. Yay, Kim's coming in. Kim's my sister. She's the oldest in our family.
Ah.
Yeah. Hi, Linda. There's Kimmer. Oh, I'm so happy to see your face in here. Look, Nancy.
Hi,
Hi.
Hudson. Hudson, are you going to write some cards? I take that as a no.
No, she's very excited about this.
Very.
Very.
So pink. This is
Oh.
a weather map.
Oh my goodness, Hudson. Uncle Mike says hi.
Hi, Hudson. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike. I made a treasure map.
A treasure map?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
It's supposed to go inside the house.
Oh, it's right inside the house. Yeah, because
Oh, hi, Jordan.
Hi, Hudson.
I made a treasure map.
our little mayor here.
I love it.
Yeah, do you want to tell them why we're inside so much right
We're
now?
inside so much right now because I got to do a workshop right now with my mom.
That too. Yeah. And because it's snowing so much.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me just pick you up and show you guys real quick because this is really exciting. And because you're early. I love it. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy? In Seattle, basically.
Wow.
So
Oh, wow.
this is after it melted a lot yesterday. And then we got I think another couple inches last night.
Wow.
Okay, hey, Mama made it. Usually give people a couple minutes to get on in here. Mama, hi. And there is our very special guest for today, Miss Tracy Ng.
Hi guys, girls,
Hi.
ladies.
You probably recognize, well, almost everyone's
Oh,
faces in
hi,
here.
Gaga.
And then Gaga. Mama.
Gaga. Hi, Gaga.
You're muted, Mom.
Hi, Gaga.
Oh, man.
She's trying to turn on her microphone. Oh, and guess who else is coming in here?
Who?
Pop Pop. Pop Pop's gonna be in here in just a second.
Cuteness
Here.
overload.
There
Hi, Pop.
he is.
Pop.
Let's see how long it takes Pop Pop to figure out his audio.
Papa.
Hey.
Oh, great. There he
Hello,
is.
girls.
Hey.
Not too
Well,
long.
I'm looking at my workshop. I'm pretty busy.
Pretty busy working on a workshop. Dad, I have to congratulate you because just like that, you are the very first official male participant in a live workshop.
I immediately noticed that.
Something to you, Papa.
Hold on, let's hear what Pop said. I missed it, Dad.
What?
What did you say?
I said, I noticed that, looking at all the smiling faces, they're all female.
You know what? And some of you,
Coming to you.
oh yeah, you're gonna send some mail to Pop, huh?
Ooh.
In here. So, Dad, I've
Spoiler
talked
alert.
about- some of these women know about you, Dad, because I have talked about your Valentine's Day tradition of sending all the girls in our ginormous family a 4-line Valentine poem, plus Miss Jordan Doll right here. She's the only honorary, she's been officially named the honorary 9th child of our family, which is a pretty
Yay.
big deal considering all the people that
Who's that, by the way? I gotta plug in this external speaker. I can hardly hear you. And then it'll be bad.
oh gosh.
Okay, okay.
I'm so glad I'm able to mute everyone because I know I'm gonna have to this time. While people are coming on in here, Dad, this might be asking a lot. You let me know if you need help. Let's put in the chat where everyone is from. This is fun because I know we're kind of spread out.
I don't know how to get to the chat.
Let's go over here. It's on the very
Oh, here we go. Got it.
Boston.
Let me get it on here though. Hold on.
Look, there's Katie. Natalia. You see it? Gilbert, Arizona. This is so cool.
I'm busy.
You're very busy. San Diego, Fountain Valley. Yep. Bothell. Hey, Linda, I didn't know you were in Bothell. Lexington,
Hi.
Massachusetts. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Florida, Arizona, California, Massachusetts. This is awesome. Hi, Talia. I see
Hi.
you. Oh, you're great. All right.
I'm only busy, Mom.
Hi, Hudson.
Okay.
Hi,
you're good.
Hudson.
Oh, you can say hi to Talia. She just said hi to you. Oh, this is cool. Hi, Marianne. I haven't said hi to you yet. Is it okay if I call you Skip? Like your friends do? Okay. I just think that's so sweet. All right.
Oh,
Well,
hi, Talia. Hi. I'm really busy. I'm so much.
yeah, she's super busy making cards already. Just not wasting any time here. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on the waiting room. And if anyone sees
I
anything pop up in the chat, please let me know because I probably will miss it. I was going to introduce myself, but I actually feel like everyone here knows me.
Hi,
Not just somewhat, but like pretty well because we're related.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
I have to enunciate.
Hi,
Yeah, that's
Jen.
pretty awesome.
Excuse me. I miss you, Hudson. I
Aw.
miss
Oh.
you, Hudson.
That's so sweet.
I should introduce myself. 'Cause I know people are gonna be watching.
This house.
I'm so sorry, Talia, I'm gonna.
I love you, Hudson. I love you, Hudson.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Thank you for telling her that, Talia. That was really sweet.
You're welcome.
Okay, I am gonna get another family, my sister-in-law, Kendall, on in here, and hopefully Kyla, my
Hi, Mama.
niece.
Oh, I see Kyla.
There we go.
Mama.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Mommy.
This will be interesting. We're just gonna go with the flow on this today.
I just want to hang out with your family. They're all here with you. That's amazing.
That's
You
so
know
fun.
what, like a fourth of us are here, maybe an eighth. So it is
Wow.
a lot of fun. It's so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna get started as people are still coming on in here.
Excuse me.
Okay. So for the like one person maybe that doesn't know me, hi, I'm Sarah Weger, and my greeting card company is Hey Weegs, and that's like what my closest friends call me, and it's my favorite greeting in the world because it means I get to see them. So that's why I named it Hey Weegs. You can be in here if you can be like a super great listener. Okay? or we might have to get to movie time a little bit earlier than planned. It's okay. So I started my company about 2.5 years ago, and I realized kind of shortly after that I'm actually really terrible at sending cards myself. Hi, Kyla. And so it turns out a lot of us are actually. It's a simple thing to write cards, right? But it's not always easy. So I created a community that I just recently launched late this past summer called Just Send the Damn Card, which is what this is a part of. And it's what it sounds like it is. It's just, let's keep it easy and simple. Let's just send it. Let's not overthink these things. Like, let's just make it really easy to send cards. And so how many, like, raise your hand. I can actually like physically see you guys, right? If you're one of my monthly members in here, yay, yay, yay. Yes, this just makes me so happy. Anastasia, thank you. Put in the chat if you can, just do me a favor and just tell people like what your favorite thing about our community is, because I could gush about this all day and I don't want to take up everyone's time. It's just a lot of fun. And so we get together once a month like this, and for about an hour each time we write cards in real time. And I usually give people a prompt. We share, we help people get unstuck if they feel stuck. It's just a lot of fun and it takes all the work out of writing cards. So, but I wanted to do this today because I think, I mean, how many of you guys have kids home on break still? Like half it. Yep. Well, Jordan, your 1-year-old. Yes. Yeah. And I've missed you guys. I wanted to see some humans, some faces. And so that's what the whole point of today is, to just keep it fun, keep it light. I always tell people, make this whatever you want it to be. If you want to mute me the rest of the time, go for it. If you just want to use this time to sit down and write cards and just knock out a bunch of thank you notes or whatever you need to do, great. Sometimes I have members come in, they don't write a single thing. They just have it, like they turn off their camera and they listen, and they tell me that it just makes them feel so much better. Like if they're having a rough time, like it's just that kind of vibe, that kind of community, and it's a lot of fun. So I love that about this space. But enough about me and enough about this. You guys are here to write cards, and I love that. Welcome Jordan, our newest monthly member. Have to say nice hi to you. And then Kat, she can't make it live, but I also want to welcome Kat, our new monthly member, and welcome all of you. Way to go for being here. This is awesome. It's a great way to spend an hour.
Yes.
Okay, so I usually like to start this off with a question of the day to kind of connect with ourselves, actually, because I found that it's a lot easier to write to other people when we're in touch with how we feel and we're feeling good. So put in the chat if you're able to. If you need help, you just let me know. What are you most proud of yourself for this past year? You can journal this. You can write a card to yourself to answer this. You can just put it in the chat. But let's just reflect for a hot second on what you are most proud of yourself for from this past year. Just one of the things.
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, Tracy said, yep, launching her card making subscription box, which we're definitely going to talk about, Tracy. Growing her business. Oh, Selena, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I love my picture of the other day, but I want it in the new picture where is my own picture.
Well, we're all in a group together, so we're going to see everyone's beautiful faces at the same time. No,
Oh,
I'm not.
please, Mom.
So I want to share.
Please,
So we're
Mom.
gonna listen, okay? We'll put this here. So I want to share that outside of family wins and parenting wins, yep, like surviving kids in school, cover breaks, masks, new rules, etc. Oh my God, yes. I'm really proud of this community. We just, not to go back into this, but there's almost 40 of us, and we just launched this in August, and the amount of cards that you guys have sent and all the good that we've done, I'm just super duper proud of it. And I know we're just getting started. Yeah, boosted. Yay. Staying well, mostly sane. That's awesome. So I think all of us have something to be proud of. And Mama Hud, this is a nod to you. I might have mentioned this in the last workshop. You've given me the idea to write a card to myself and then actually put it in the mail. So I wrote this one for this prompt before the workshop. It just says, you freaking did it. And I talk about my community and it felt really good to write this. So I'm going to actually pop this in the mail and have it come back to me in however many days. Because it's always just a fun surprise to get mail from yourself
Okay.
or from anyone. So
Yeah. How to write comments in here
yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
have
Share.
to do that. But I'm proudest of getting through health challenges this year.
Mhm. Many with different
Yeah.
family members. Yes, all of them. Anyone else want to share live?
What?
Anyone else want to share live in real time? Lauren and Taylor, I see you. Dad, I'm going to volunteer you. You published a book this year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I was proud, just as proud. I know I felt good about that, but I feel good about doing art classes now with certainly Lauren, but now the other grandkids are starting to ask for them. So that makes me feel like I got value.
You definitely add value to all of our lives, Dad. This is okay. I'm not going to get choked up within like the first couple minutes here. Okay. One more thing. I know I'm calling this a card writing workshop. We haven't really written a card yet. And you're probably like, what the heck, Sarah? I know, you're right. One last thing. I thought it'd be fun just to keep the holiday gift, giving going by doing a big giveaway for today. So if at any point in today, you guys take a picture of our workshop or of the cards that you'll have written after today, take a picture, post it and tag me. And up for grabs is going to be, because all you have to do is 3 simple things. I'm giving you 3 of each. 3 postcards that say you are so appreciated. 3 of my Tina postcards that say you're simply the best. And I use them for everything all the time. And then 3 stickers, 3 cards. You're so loved. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. An enthusiastic thank you, because thank you notes have gotten so boring and pretty and I just needed to fix that. And then best day of the year birthday. It says best day of the year because we get to celebrate you. And then in the spirit of our main prompt for today, which we're going to get right into with Tracy, I'm going to put a couple blank cards in here because we're going to make our own card right now. And I want to show you guys how easy it is and how fun it is. And kids, how you guys can do a card anytime. And all you need is a piece of paper. All right. So with that, I'm going to introduce Tracy. Can you guys all see her? You guys got yourselves on gallery view. Okay, so Tracy, I love you so much and I'm so happy you're here. I've known for about 1.5 years and her company, Whimsy Days, she says it's all about the whimsical, whether it's in scrapbooking or card making or just life. And she's got a membership called Messy and Magical for creators and makers, which is a lot of us in this group. This is fun. And it adds community and socializing into the crafting experience, which I think is so smart. And she's also got monthly curated craft kits. They usually have a theme, right? Every month. So she'll send them out ahead of time and you've got all your crafting supplies that you might need for the month. It's awesome. So I've thought what better person to bring in to this workshop today for kids and for families than Tracy. So Tracy, welcome. And I was thinking we get started with the messy rapid fire love fest.
I know. First of all, I have to tell you, I'm so excited to be here. You know how much I love your membership. And I love that as a card maker, I make hundreds of cards a year. But it's really funny that they don't always get out the door because I run in my own business and things and, like life, we all have that. And so it's really nice to be able to sit down and be like, look, I actually wrote out 12 cards and they're actually going in the mail instead of like sitting here beautifying my counter. So that's really exciting.
Yeah. This is awesome. Tracy and I chatted a little bit and we love to kick off these workshops with what I love to call a rapid fire love fest. And it's just proving the point that you guys, it doesn't have to be complicated. And in fact, some of my favorite cards ever are the ones that have like 1 or 2 sentences, like this one from my mama. You sent this at a last workshop. I've had it on my fridge ever since. And it just means so much to me because I know that like this has been in your hands and you mailed it to me. So the postcard that Hudson sent herself from preschool. It's a piece of paper, you guys. So I see you, Kyla, Brooks, you guys feel free right now. We're going to get after it. Tracy, you're going to please share some tips. We're going to do a rapid fire love fest. And I did a little sample if you guys want me to show. Yep, Tracy, go for it. You just
Okay. Do you want to do your rapid fire question first, or do you want me to share tips first?
I'll share what I did with the rapid fire, and then as we're making it, you can just add anything you think would be helpful.
Okay.
Okay. You guys have a piece of paper, a piece of regular printer paper. Grab that, grab whatever card you have. If you have a card ready that you want to just send, like I said, this workshop, you make it your own, write as much as you want, mute me, whatever you need to do. But I thought it'd be fun to take a piece of paper, you fold it in half twice, right? Regular piece of paper, whatever you've got. You're gonna fold it. What do you guys call this? Kyla or Lauren or Taylor, maybe you can help me out. Is it burrito? Yep, Tracy's got it. Is this the burrito fold, Kim? Taco fold?
Hamburger. That's
Hamburger.
a hamburger.
Okay, fold once, fold twice. And you know what you've got? You've got a card already. And this is the standard card size that will fit a standard envelope like this. And
I know how to do that.
you sure do. I'm gonna kick off a 60-second rapid fire love fest. Are you guys ready for this? We're gonna just grab any markers that you have or pen, like anything that you want to decorate your card with. Grab a couple different colors that you like. And we're gonna take 60 seconds to do a very messy card design. This is the one that I did. And on the inside, you can write something like, this card is a mess, but one thing is clear. You are awesome, or you are so loved, or I appreciate you. Okay, you can change it to, this year was a mess, just like this card, but one thing is clear. And I'll type these in the chat if you guys want to steal that script or make it your own. But let's try this out, okay? You guys ready? You guys have a card or a piece of paper. It's something to decorate it with, and it can just be a pencil, it can be a pen,
Mama,
it can be a googly eye, macaroni. Yeah.
I love googly eyes.
Me too.
Can you please move me the in?
Sit next to me. Okay. Let's do. I will send a 5-pack of postcards to whoever's is the best and messiest, by the way. Ready? Where's my phone? I'm going to time you guys.
I don't think Luke is drawing.
Yeah, Luke. What, are you like working or something?
He's just
Hey,
looking.
dude. Hey, I'm busy working, dude. Hey, I'm drawing. I might have to draw like a certain golf hole or something.
60 seconds, whatever you got. Ready, set, go. The messier, the better.
Messy is not my problem. I think I can nail it.
Good. Because the thing is, any card is better sent, whether it looks like a disaster or if it's scribbled on, if it's got one line in it versus the card that's not sent, right? And just stuck in your cabinet or in your stash or wherever you guys keep your cards. righty.
Oh, look who's here.
I say pencils down. Just kidding. Do teachers still say that?
Hi.
I bet they do.
We can ask. We got a
She
couple
did a
teachers in here.
workshop this morning.
Oh, Lovey's doing the workshop. Okay, let me see what you guys did.
And Mom, guess what?
Kyla, you were such a little, yeah. Look at that, Lauren and Taylor, Kim.
Hi, Mom.
I
Guess
love it.
what?
Tracy, hold on a second. Tracy did a Christmas tree. Dad, I missed yours. What? Oh, heart. Yes, Dad.
Oh,
Hey, Mom.
How did
guess-
that feel for the professional artist? Oh, Laurel.
Great.
Ooh,
Oh,
thanks,
beautiful.
Dad.
you guys did great.
Mom,
Yes.
Mom, hey, Kyla, she has a fever.
And we'll give you, okay, I'll
She
take,
has
Lovey's got a fever. I'll take very good care of her.
she has her own computer.
Wow, that's special. Okay. And then 30 seconds to fill it out if you haven't already on the inside. I put them in the chat. You could say this year was a mess, but one thing is clear, or this card is a mess, or this year, just like this card, was a bit messy. But one thing is clear, and that's all you have to say. No one, I highly doubt anyone will ever judge a handwritten note that they've gotten from you versus, they're not going to look at the card as long as they're going to think about how sweet it is that you wrote them something with your own hand. This isn't as chaotic as I thought it would be. I'll be honest with you, having my daughter home with me.
That's because Tyler and Charlie aren't on here.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Oh man. Tracy, do you want to add anything in here? So Tracy also, leads card writing workshops and card making workshops. What's the biggest obstacle you see and how do people get past that? Thank you.
I think the biggest thing is we all think we have to be perfect, or it has to be the perfect card. And my motto, I design cards every month for my kid, but what I tell people all the time is, it does not have to be perfect and it doesn't have to be the way I make it. This is a guideline, so you know how to use all the parts. And honestly, if I ever made a card that was perfect, I would probably be like, whoa, what's going on here? Because something's always crooked, or something's not centered, or my font is sideways, or there's little imperfections, but that's how I made it. And don't stress that stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
But I did want to say there that if you get over that and you just do it, you're going to find that you enjoy it. You're going to be excited about it. You're going to know that the person that you're sending your love to is going to be like, oh, this is amazing. Because it doesn't matter if it's the store-bought card or the handmade card or Sarah's cards, which are perfect for many occasions. Those kind of things. What just matters is your heart. And that is what your recipient's going to see. They're not going to look at, is your wording perfect? Is it, nobody looks at that. And if they do, they have entirely too much time on their hands.
Agreed.
Just entirely too much. So,
Agreed. You guys, yeah, totally. I think that we probably say this every workshop in here, but we can't repeat it enough. It really doesn't matter. And so a greeting card designer and telling you guys that, I might've shown this in a previous workshop, but my first summer market that I did, it was crazy busy in the best possible way. And someone came up to my booth and somehow managed to take a blank card that I had a kids card writing table there. And it was awesome to see the kids making their own cards, but she was sneaky and she took one and she left me this note in my market cart. Just says Sarah, and it says, "You're doing great work." Super messy, so sweet. It made my day, and it said, "Keep going."
That, Mom.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it just made my day. So you guys can do the same thing. If you've got some thank you notes to write,
Oh, boy. And that-
Hudson, I'm going to show off your artwork. Some Christmas thank you notes that we're writing.
Mama, no.
If your kid's too little.
No, it's not okay.
Oh, I should have asked. I'm so sorry. Okay, drawing is a good way to get the kids involved in putting pen to paper. I'm actually proud of her for doing that because I want to make sure she's asking before she takes people's stuff.
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
So Kyla, Talia, is that Caleb right there? Do you guys have thank you notes to write for Christmas presents? You could go like this if you do. No. Did you get any cool gifts that you really, really appreciate? What do you think? I'm gonna Kyla, what do you think it would mean to the person if the person that gave you that really cool thing, if they got a really awesome drawing or a thank you note from you?
I just mean like.
Do you think, let me ask Gaga or Pop Up here. How does it make you guys feel when you get a thank you note or a hand-drawn illustration from any of the grandkids?
Oh, we love it. It's
We
a
hang
treasure.
them up. Yeah,
What?
we hang them up on the wall.
Oh,
Yeah, Sally, you've got grandkids too.
It's a treasure.
Yeah.
Hi, Hudson.
So our main prompt of the day, Tracy, chime on in. I just wanted today's theme to sort of be, the post-holiday gratitude. Oh, thank you.
You can tell them that.
Okay, I'm gonna show you, speaking of post-Christmas, beautiful Christmas tree that Mama Hud got from the Dollar Tree for her. We're gonna spend some time now. Yeah, we probably should. Writing some thank you notes.
And one of the things you can do when we talk about not being perfect and stuff is, I'm sure many of you have construction paper in your house. I'm going to guess if you have littles, you do, or any kind of colored paper. One of the things you can do is just take your construction paper and cut it in half. And this makes a card. And then you just fold that in half. And then you've got this piece of paper that's folded. So you can either make your card go this way and then up and down, or you can have it go this way and open left to right. But the cool thing is now you can use glitter or glue or any kind of marker that you want in here. So drawings are perfect. A really fun, simple one is to take your glue and just draw like a star and add a little glitter. And then voila, you let it dry, but you've got this really cute card. And now you can send that to whomever. And because you're using glue, your glitter shouldn't come off with the glue. It should just stay there. So fun little things like that. I will show you one of mine.
I'm gonna hang up the stars.
And I am not a good star maker, so mine look like little lines, and that's okay.
Can you see it, Tracy?
Yep, I'm if my glue wants to come out. See, never a dull moment. I was like, I know you were working a minute ago.
Talia, will you hold up what you drew again? It was so pretty. Put it real close to the camera. I want to see. That's awesome.
All right.
Look how many different colors you use. Is that a pattern? Yeah.
That's another artist.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of artists.
It sounds like it. That's really fun.
Yeah. Did any of you bring a list of people who have been on your mind lately for today? One second.
I didn't write it down, but I do have people who've been in my thoughts.
Yeah.
I am so sad because my plan for today was to write my New Year's cards, which are delayed Christmas cards, and they were supposed to arrive yesterday and they haven't arrived. So I'm so sad, but I also am just laughing at how I love cards more than anybody in my life does. And this year I was like, I'm sending New Year's cards because it was just so hard this year. And I was so excited to open them today and write them, but they're not here yet. But I just wanted to share that, I love that I'm getting Christmas cards late from people. So if you haven't sent yours, send them or send a late card, and it always is better late.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Selena,
I totally agree.
know if is on here actively, but my friend Selena, she sends Valentine's Day cards every single year, and she'll tell you that she's obsessed with Valentine's Day. And at first I thought, who is obsessed with Valentine's Day? I can think of a lot of people that don't like it, right? But she said, when you think about what Valentine's Day is actually for, what's not to love about it, right? You're just spreading love and just loving on people. Like, that's really what it should be about. So she has totally changed my attitude on Valentine's Day. I look forward to her card every single year. And it's hilarious too. Before she met her husband and like before they started seriously dating, she would send her own card, like with her pet, if she had a pet. And then when they started seriously dating, he's like, do you think that maybe I could be in your Christmas or in your Valentine's Day card now? Like, she's like, yeah, okay, fine. No. But having that come in February.
It's too loud here.
I'm sorry, Michael, I gotta make sure it's okay. It totally just breaks up the routine that is February. Like, you're not expecting it, you know, because you've just gotten this slew of holiday cards, but now to have something come February, be it a Christmas card, you know, Merry Christmas.
It might be February.
60 days, 90 days, whatever it is, it's going to be well received.
Yes. Oh, okay. So I have it to show you. Let me see if I can fix my screen to share. So find the right spot here.
Aww.
This is just glue, and I actually had little snowflake confetti. So totally not fancy. And this glue will dry clear, just like Elmer's glue, any of those things. So when it's dry, all you're going to see is all the little snowflake things on it. So super cute, super fun, super fast, and kids will love this part.
The commentary from my girl is kind of killing me. Kyla, what are you working on? Oh, I gotta ask you. Or pop-up. Does anyone else feel like sharing what they've written so far or what they've drawn so far?
Oh,
Yeah,
do.
Sally. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a Christmas thank you note to my sister-in-law and her husband. So I wrote something you helped us with. Dear Tish and Warren, I like you more than butter pecan ice cream, lying in a hammock, looking at the stars, smelling gardenias. You guys rock. And then over here, I put, oh, and thank you for the tasty pecans and all the nuts. Yummy.
Yay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sally, you just reminded me, when you guys are done with whatever you're working on now, let's just do a impromptu next main prompt that Sally just reminded me of. I have mentioned this before to those of you in the monthly workshops, but and I'll put this in the chat. The next prompt, let's do something. Let's just take a person's name off the list that you have, or even if it's a mental list, someone that's been on your mind lately, and you can grab a thank you card for this. You can get a blank card. You can get, again, any card. They're going to appreciate anything that you send to them. And to kick this off, her name is Hannah. She was in a previous workshop, and she wrote a friend a card that said, it was hilarious. She said, on a list of things I love, on a list of things I love and appreciate, you're right up at the top with my Peloton, stretch denim, and wine. Man, you're really loved. I appreciate our friendship, and I appreciate you. So something like that I thought was a great format. Just all you have to do is start it with, on a list of things I love, you're right at the top with, list things off. And then you can cap it off with, I appreciate you, or I appreciate our friendship. I appreciate all you do.
Throw this away. You did.
I'm so sorry.
You just touched it. She did.
If you want to keep talking about it.
Oh, and I have, another one, Sarah, is that if you have, you want to make a square, you can make a little present and you can say, thank you for being a gift in my life.
Oh,
So those are something really simple that you can do with a square. So even if you can't draw, like I'm a stick figure person. I'm not a great person artist. I use a ruler if I have to, and then my bow is a little lopsided, but you can literally make a little present and then thank someone for being a gift.
I love that. That's really sweet. And I think I've mentioned this before too, but if you guys have a bunch of thank you notes, I think we all do. We all have extra thank you notes lying around or just blank cards. You know, you can use a thank you note to thank someone for anything. It doesn't just have to be a gift. It could be, thank you for always being someone I can call on. Thank you for always making me laugh with your, you know, random text jokes or email, you know, just thank them for the little things. It doesn't necessarily have to be the big Christmas gift either, but that is going to be another unexpected, just bright spot in their day, right? Because they're never going to expect that to come in the mail, mixed in with all their bills, mixed in with all the boring things. Think about how that would make you feel, right? If you got something random like that, just thanking you for being a part, you know, something a part of you, that would just make your day. As you guys are finishing, if you've got any cards that you finished up, one of my favorite things about this community and these workshops is that we share what we've written. And man, if any of you kids feel like sharing, I will send you something fun because that would be awesome and brave of you. But I would love to hear, you guys can just unmute yourselves and share or put in the chat what you shared. But a big perk of this community and the membership is that we help each other get unstuck. And we give each other ideas on what to write. Okay. Kyla and Talia and any of the other kids that are interested in doing this, I'm going to have, you ever seen one of those extendable cards? Maybe not. I don't know why I keep talking to you as if we're like at a family dinner or something, but you're muted. Like Bueller.
Show me what that is, Sarah.
Huh?
Show me what that is.
Okay, so, well, give me a second, Mama.
Okay.
I have to fold this right. It's been a while since I've done one. I love, by the way, that all of you are writing, you're busy. This is great. That's the whole point of these workshops, is to somehow like tune me out with all my excitement for these things and seeing you and just actually be productive.
Oh, wait.
Sarah, there's another really fun trick that I did. Sometimes you get wrapping paper and it's gorgeous and you don't want to do away with it. You can cut out shapes out of it, or you can use a piece of it as a cover on your card. And then like put a sentiment on top of it. You can write thank you on something else and just glue it to the top. But a lot of times I've taken the really pretty, gorgeous paper and trimmed it to the front of my card size. And then I just glue it down. So then it's got all the pretties or the sparkles or the shimmers or whatever you have on it that you like. Or in my case, snowmen. It was craft paper with snowmen on it. I was like, this is totally awesome. So
Yeah.
I glued it to the card front, which was just some construction paper. And it was so much fun because, you know, it kind of goes with that theme with the craft paper with the construction paper. It was really cute. And it's a fun way to say thank you.
That's awesome. I hadn't really thought of that. That's great. And I mean, it's got to feel good when you're not being as wasteful about things either. Yeah, just repurposing. Will you send a picture over to me and I'll put that in the recap email? If you have one? That would be cool. So okay, Kyla and Talia. This, it's not my best one, okay, but this is an extendable card. You could make a little snowman. I'll show you how to do this if you guys want. And you could make the caption say something like, I love you so much.
Oh.
Get it? I mean, I'd probably make it a little bit more solid at the bottom, maybe a little bit wide, you know, whatever. But like, that's the idea, right? And this is, again, it's just a piece of copy paper. And when you're done with this, you could probably fold this in half this way and put it in an envelope. And by the way, I have a printable envelope template that I'll send out to you guys. I made it purposely on another piece of copy paper. Probably could have emailed this to you guys before this workshop, but yeah, you can just print this out. You cut on the solid lines, fold on the dotted lines, and this will fit. This will be the envelope that will fit the paper that you guys are folding today. You just fold it twice. And I actually did it. Here's a sample of one. It's that template. This is what it looks like. So you just fold in the sides, tape it together, and bada boom, you got yourself an envelope with a piece of paper. This is a freebie I have on my site too. This is another printable. It's like a USPS themed thank you card, you know, for our mail carriers. Ours right now, especially, I want to, you know, give this to them, and I have a poster you can just tape to your window by the door. But it just says you're so appreciated. And it's another piece of paper. So this will go in the printed out envelope template that I made.
Sarah, you actually just reminded me, I wanted to do that, and I'm going to use that as one of my cards today and stick it in the mailbox because
Yay,
that's something I've been
good.
wanting to do all season.
Awesome.
Can you show us how you folded the snowman?
Yes, I can. So let me do a blank just to make sure I'm going to show you what I'm actually, that it's going to work. Hold on, let me grab a. So you just fold in half, hamburger style, right, camera? Hamburger. And then you'll want to fold one half up like this.
Okay.
Top this way.
Yes.
And I mean, that's really all you have to do for a basic one.
Yes.
And then the trick is, so when you go to draw something, well, you know what? I would fold it one more time on the other side as well, just as a guide. So go ahead and do that again on the other side. So we've done this.
Okay.
And then you fold the back up as a guide.
Yes.
Because the trick is you don't want to dip below. So I'll show you this one. So you draw the top part, obviously the head, snowman's hat, and then underneath it, see, I kind of messed up here. I didn't have that guideline. So what is it? What's inside? You want it to stay. Do you see what I'm trying to say? You want to keep the middle part of the drawing between, like in the middle two sections of the paper. So we'll just go ahead. I'll do another one real quick. I'm gonna start like this.
Yes.
We'll start like this. We'll draw here on the top part. Caleb, I see you, buddy. And all I did was just a simple circle with a rectangle for the brim of the hat. I can dip it down here. And then I did a little box. Good thing I just got permanent marker on my desk. And then I colored in the hat. And you can draw the hat first with, like, you know, most of the circle underneath it if you want to get fancy with the hat, but this is really all you need. And then I did two little coal eyes, or rock eyes, and kind of a skinny little carrot nose shape. And then I'll do this again. You kind of want it to come close to the bottom of the fold. Then you're going to open it up and it's going to get bigger and bigger in here. So here's you back to the fold, and that being your guide. You want to keep everything in the middle above this line and below this one. So meaning you don't want to have like one of the balls go past it here. So we're just going to do a really big one. And by the way, has anyone in the history of playing in the snow ever created an actual, like, traditional snowman? Because I don't think it's possible. Has anyone ever made a snowman that's got like 3 stacked snowballs? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you, Kelly? Come on. How is it possible? No one, by the way, has rolled a snowball.
Possible, like because we had I mean, we had snow that blocked our door from getting
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? Like when you have that much snow,
Okay,
it's totally possible.
okay.
Yeah. I have to find a picture of the snow chicken to send you.
I do want to see that.
Yeah, we did do a snow chicken one year and it was exceptional.
I want to see that.
I'll show you. I'll find
Yeah.
it.
Who's we?
My parents and us kids.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a project we did one year.
And then maybe we could do a scarf or something here. I don't know. You guys can see that I need a refresher on drawing a snowman. Anyway. This is worse than my first one. And then
Anyone's judging it, Sarah.
I know.
Hi.
Hold on.
That's awesome.
I'm forgetting something. I should have done
That's
one
all.
more attention one on the spot, but there, we'll go back to this guy. There's maybe one of you guys can help me remember. There's a YouTube channel. It's like Kids Drawing Tube, I think it might be. This is that what it is? Yeah. He does
Art Hub for Kids.
Art Hub for Kids. He's great. And he does like, I think all of his drawings are with a Sharpie or like a thick marker, so they're not complicated. And he does these types of things all the time. Yep. Thank you for putting that in there. I'm sure he has one with a snowman. I know he has one for ice cream, which is kind of the same concept. You know, you're just not doing the cone. Yeah, highly recommend that for the kids. It's a lot of fun. And he has his daughter do it with him a lot of the time. It's great. Really simple shapes. Thanks, Kimmer. This kind of flew by in like a really weird way for me. So I would love it if anyone is feeling stuck on what to write, if anyone just wants to share anything that they created today or anything that they wrote, I would love to hear it.
So I made this card. It says snuggle time.
Wow.
And then, yeah. And then inside it says, it's that quiet week of the year where we don't know what day it is and we have zero idea what we should be doing. It's the perfect time to snuggle up on the couch and enjoy a mug of hot cocoa. I miss you and I'm sending you so much love as we head into the new year.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Yes. Kim, can't hear
Wait a
you.
minute, Tracy, did you just make that while we're sitting here?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like Tracy, mine looks a lot like that, but my video's not working.
I like him.
That's a good one.
Send us a picture, Luke.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Somehow
will.
I don't think that's coming. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Luke, when's the last time you wrote a card to Jess?
Um,
Not to
I
put you
would
on the
say-
spot or anything.
Hearing this.
well, I not that long ago, me and the kids sometimes get her like flowers in a card, but and on a lot of times they're your cards that
Aw.
that Jess has bought.
I'm glad they're being used. either
So
way.
yeah, they're awesome, dude. Your cards are really good.
Oh, thanks, dude. I will tell you, Luke, that specifically, so if any of you are going to send, Dad, here you go. If anyone here has a card that they want to send to a mom, okay, I feel like any woman, really, the number one thing that moms want to hear on Mother's Day, let alone any day, is you are doing a great job. And Luke, your wife was the one that told me that. And she was the first one that told me that because I asked before Mother's Day what moms wanted to hear. She was the first one that responded with that, but so many women responded with the same thing. So if you have a woman in your life that you're going to write a card to, that's on your list, you cannot go wrong by saying that to her. It goes a long way.
Cool.
And I actually just, our last workshop, we wrote a card to neighbors and those of us, those that are like right in front of us all the time that we might not acknowledge enough. And I wrote a card to my neighbor across the street who I don't think I've ever had it more than a 1-minute conversation with her in the over 2 years we've lived here. And I sent her a card that said that. It was specifically for a single mom, as she is. And it says, "You're doing a great job." She texted me to say that she got it, and it like, she was totally speechless. It stopped her in her tracks. She didn't know what to say, but she just thanked me. And so it just, I feel like next time I see her, we can easily have a conversation and just kind of, you know, it's weak, or it's strengthened our weak tie, I guess you could say. So that didn't take me very long. And you guys have your messy card from today, your rapid fire love fest card. Send it. Okay. Send that today. See what happens. Worst case, you don't get a response, but I guarantee it's going to make a difference in that person's life. Just send a darn card. Yeah.
I actually used that sentiment of "you're doing an amazing job" in my little card, and I know how much it's going to mean. I wrote, "I know life feels messy like all of our houses right now, but you're doing an amazing job."
That's great. Oh, yes. I watched one episode finally of like Marie Kondo's series on Netflix. One episode is all it took to like completely turn our house upside down over the last few days. But it's like coming back together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's that time of year. Let's see if there's
really.
Sarah, I tried to make your snowman. I just want you to know that I am not a good drawing person. So he's there, but he's not looking so great.
Hey, that is awesome.
He looks a little sad.
See, I could have like prepared that a little bit more, but I think that's great. You could just put another sheet over that, Tracy, and like make a little couple adjustments. That's a great starting point. You've got the idea down.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna have to be something different because my circles are not circles. All good.
Neither is snow. Snow doesn't go into a perfect circle. We tried to make a snowman in that shape with the amount of snow that we had, and it was so sad looking. It was like she looked like a slug. We named her Roz, like from Monsters Inc. So we're pretty happy about it though.
That's awesome.
She's looking really, really sad today because she melted a little bit. But one day I will get a snowman.
Well, it was the blizzard of 77. We made a snow family. So we had snow up past our windows and doors, and so we had lots of snow to work with. But in general, now I haven't made tons of them, but once in my life we made a giant snow family because we had a lot of snow.
That's amazing. I'm feeling I've got a card that it's like one of my best-selling holiday cards. It says, "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow." But the last two are crossed out and it just says, "That's enough. Just one." I'm starting to feel a little bit. Okay, we're already at an hour, which is crazy, but just want to remind you guys, if you take it, we can all take a little picture right now, and I want to have this as my little memory. If you guys share a picture of today's workshop, it can be a screenshot, it can be a picture of the cards that came out of today, anything related to this workshop. And if you guys post it on Instagram and tag Hey Weeks in it, you're automatically entered to win. I worked it out. It's like $60 worth. Because did I mention 30 days free membership to just send the damn card? One of you guys will be randomly picked to win all of that. So that's all you have to do to enter. I'll count them all up. And other than that, that's all I really had for today. Just wanted to see your guys' faces and take some time to dedicate for writing cards and slowing down and being more in touch with each other.
Thanks, Sarah. I just want to let you know, I finally got the note written to the new neighbors welcoming them to the neighborhood and complimenting them on their holiday lights.
You did?
Yes,
Oh, did they? Do you
I
think
haven't
they
heard
got it?
anything back yet, but
Oh,
I
does
had
it
told
feel
you-
good to have that done, Mom, to have sent that?
Oh, it's awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
And our house is an absolute wreck right now, getting the Christmas stuff down. So I'm glad my phone screen is so small.
We understand, Mama. I think 80% of us on this call were a part of that mess making.
Yeah, oh my God.
In some way.
It's so nice seeing everybody
Yeah.
and being inspired by you and all these wonderful people on your podcast here, your
Thanks,
Zoom
Mama.
call.
Thank you. Jordan, thank you for showing us your setup. All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a picture of you guys.
I'm taking down my holiday stuff too.
Everyone smile, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay.
You.
How many cards did you guys write? Type in the chat how many cards. I just am always curious. You wrote 5, Jordan?
I had a bunch of thank you cards to get done. So
Yay.
thank you for
Awesome.
making me sit down to do it.
Awesome. Of course. Good on you guys for joining today. And Tracy, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to send all of you guys a recap email for today, and I'm going to include a link to Tracy's site and a link to that envelope template and a link to that YouTube channel. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Anything else that you guys want?
Oh, the guy that teaches people how to do these things.
Like a successful snowman.
Yes,
expansion
yeah,
card.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Right.
I will mail one of these to you.
Yay. Thank
One
you,
that is
Sally.
that is not so perfect.
I love it. Sally, I
figured
still
it
have
out.
your letter next to me here. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh,
I'm
and
gonna cut out circles and then it'll
Yes.
be perfect.
yeah. Okay. And what's your name? I'll send you the other one.
Tracy, to Tracy?
Tracy,
TRACI
CY.
CY. Okay. All right. I'll figure out how to get your address from somebody.
Yeah, I think Sarah has
Wait.
it. If not, I can give it to her.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah. Give it to Wick. Thank y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Talk
Thank
soon,
you.
guys.
Yep.
Bye. Bye, Kyla. Bye, Talia. Bye, Lauren.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
It's good to
Bye,
see
Caleb.
you.
Mwah.
Bye, Sarah G. Love you.
Jelly. Bye, Jelly.
Bye.
Bye, Belly.
Can I say bye? Bye.
Where'd you go? There you are. Hi and bye. Hi, Caleb.
Hi.
Did
Here,
you
wait.
tell her something today? There you are, Acacia. I was looking for you.
Oh yeah, do you want to show Sarah what you did?
I did this for Ophelia.
Whoa, that's cool. Are those palms?
I did it for my friend Ophelia. And then we made them too.
Oh, it's so nice.
Great. Oh, and you did a card, Acacia. I see it. Oh,
Yeah.
you did a great job. That's beautiful.
All right, bye, Sarah.
All righty. See you later. Mama.